Hello and a very warm welcome to semi-finals day of the 2018 Celcom Axiata Malaysia Open. This is the 63rd edition of the tournament, which dates all the way back to 1937. As we're looking up some of the sights of beautiful Kuala Lumpur, who's playing host to this year's event, I can tell you that the tournament is the first of the 5 Super 750 events to come on the World Tour. Here you can see the HSBC BWF World Tour consists of 26 tournaments, 4 different tiers, and then one tournament, the grand finale, to top it all, played in Guangzhou in December. Malaysia Open is the 11th tour of the year. Here is the calendar. Players continuing to Indonesia next week, and of course then the World Championship coming up, which is not a World Tour tournament, but an important tournament anyway, and everything is decided in the World Tour finale in December. Here is the order of play for today. We're starting out with the only European representation left in the tournament, the married couple Chris and Gabby Adcock, who knocked out the top seeds and reigning world and Olympic champions Nasir and Ahmad yesterday. They're taking on Zhang who won this tournament last year, and his partner Huang Chong. Then on to women's doubles, where Chen Jia Yifan, the reigning world champions, take on the relatively new combination from South Korea, Kim Hai-rin and Kong Hee-young. Then we turn our attention to men's singles and the 4th seed, Shrikant Kidambi, against, in my opinion, perhaps one of the best players, perhaps the best player of the world right now, Kento Momota of Japan. After that, it's women's singles and the top seed and world number 1, Tai Tzu Ying, taking on the 3rd seed and Olympic silver medalist Pusala Venkata Sindhu of India. Another women's singles, former world champion Ratchanak Intanon plays Herping Zhao for a spot in the final, and then the men's singles, what most of the spectators here in Axiata Arena is waiting for, the home player Lee Chong Wei, the 11-time champion here in Malaysia Open, is up against Tommy Sugiarto of Indonesia. Sugiarto's unseeded, but he's the leader of the Race to Guangzhou challenge. Then the last 2 men's doubles is China-Japan affairs. First one is the Thomas Cup heroes Li Junhui and Liu Yuchen against Endo and Watanabe. And then the last match, the big surprise from yesterday, He Jiting and Tang Chang, who beat Kevin Sukamuljo and Marcus Gideon yesterday, are taking on Kamura and Sonoda from Japan. What a great program we have today, and we're just about ready to get play started. Here we take a look at the mixed doubles draw. As you can see, we're in the upper half of the draw, and I can tell you that Zhang Siwei, Huang Yachong, they've cruised to this tournament. They played really, really well. But of course, the English side, Chris and Gabby Adcock, knocked out the reigning world and Olympic champions yesterday. So can they stay in this tournament? Gonna get the answer to that question in between half an hour and 1 hour from now, as we're waiting to get the players on court. Here they are, the European champions, Commonwealth Games champions, Chris and Gabby Adcock, followed by Zhang Siwei, who won this tournament last year with Chen, but now he's got a new partner, Huang Yachong. Got a bronze medal at the World Championships here. Chris and Gabby Adcock won it in Glasgow last year. Zhang Siwei played the World Championships then with Chen. Got a silver. And as you can see, this is the first meeting between these two pairs since the Chinese combination is relatively new. But I can tell you that if we look at the combined statistics, the matches that Chris and Gabby Adcock has played against Huang and the matches they played against Zhang Siwei, then the Chinese have an 11-1 lead. Only victory for Chris and Gabby Adcock was against Lu Kai, who was then partnering Huang Yaqiong at the World Super Series finals. Here is Chris Adcock, 29 years of age, born in Leicester. Got a World Championship silver medal from 2011 when he played with Scotland's Imogen Bankia, right on home soil. Here his current partner and also his wife, Gabrielle Adcock, mainly called Gabby. Currently ranked 9th, but has been as high as 4. This is, in fact, the first semi-final. If you look away from championship events, this is the first semi-final that the Adcocks have contested since India Open 2017. They lost to Huang Yaqiong and her then partner Lu Kai. Struggled a bit in the first round against Jordan and Octaviani, but managed to pull through in 3 games, and then a very good win against Zheng Nan and Li Yinhui in the quarterfinals. That was very convincing. And then yesterday a 3-game win against the reigning Olympic and World Champion. Here's Zhang Siwei, 21 years of age and currently ranked 4, but that's with current partner Huang Yaqiong. Was ranked 1 with Chen before the change of partnership.
Ready to play.
And his partner Huang Yaqiong, both of them actually born in Zhejiang province in China. Formed the partnership in Macau last year. As you can see here, they've been very, very convincing, almost unbelievable convincing in the quarterfinal against compatriots He Jiting and Du Yue. Very easy win for Zhang and Huang. But as I said, they started their partnership in Macau, won that tournament, went on to win the next tournament as well, the China Open and the Hong Kong Open. So actually they had a streak of 19 matches undefeated before they finally lost to Tang Chongnan and Zheng in the final of Malaysia Masters here in the Asiata Arena earlier this year. Of course, the Hong Kong pair is playing later today.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Huang Yaqiong and Zheng Siwei, China.
Off information, they lost that quarterfinal match yesterday. Anyway, we're just about ready to get the match started.
On my left, Gabriel Adcock and Chris Adcock, England. Huang Yaqiong to serve to Chris Adcock. Love all. Play.
Umpire David Huang has ordered the players to play. We've got the semi-finals underway. It ended up a fantastic return. That one from Gabby Adcock. I'm not sure she was
One love.
Totally deliberate on that.
Service over.
Service error.
1-all. Service over. 2-1.
Good start for Chris and Gabby Adcock here.
Service over. 2-4.
So having in mind that Huang and Zheng having a combined 11-1 score against the Adcocks with their former partners, you would assume that they would be the favourites here in this match. We lost 3 matches in their partnership so far. I'm looking very much forward to this match though, because they haven't won a tournament since the new service rule was applied. Zheng Siwei and Huang Yaqiong. I wonder whether that is making a difference for them. I think it actually is, but how severe it is, that's still to be seen. I felt that they were serving really well under the old service rule, and almost impossible to get to attack them in the service situation. That's a bit easier now for their opponents, and we've also seen Gabby White sort of better her low serve that she's been struggling with for some years now. So basically, how well does Zheng Siwei and Huang Yaqiong play if they are forced to play a little below the tape? That's what I'm looking forward to see today. And so far, Chris and Gabby Adcock has gotten off to a good start. That's how we normally used to see him, Zheng Siwei, firing smashes away from the backcourt, extremely fast on his feet. Also, so he can get himself in good positions, more shots than other players would be able to do. Kind of great attack. Also, Chris Adcock, the left-hander. Great play. Looking up by Gabby Adcock. They played together for almost 5 years. Started their partnership, the second part of the partnership in 2013. The year they also got married. They played as juniors and the silver medal in the World Junior Championship in 2007. So good at spotting the gaps with the opponents, Chris Adcock. Excellent play. And that means that Chris and Gabby Adcock are going into the mid-game interval here, well in front. 6-point lead. 11-5 after just 6 minutes of play.
We're right up the court. We're doing very good. So just smother on the net. It's great. Yeah, keep stepping forward. Good variety in the serving. It's good. I love the pace on your attack.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
Head coach for England, Pete Jeffrey, offering advice. Not so easy to hear for the noise here in the arena, what he was saying, but it's always very calm and positive encouragement on the coaching situation.
Service over. 6-11.
One Gabby Adcock, but it was a little bit of a wild shot from Zheng Siwei. Could easily have been counter-attacked on that one. Oi, what a save.
Service over. 12-6.
I've admired the way Gabby Adcock has dealt with this low service crisis that she's had for quite some time now. Most players would have been unable to maintain a good level when the shuttle is actually in play. She's done that, and I feel that she looks a bit more confident now that the low serve is getting better, though. I mean, it's not like it's a force yet, but it's definitely getting better. And they're playing brilliant right now.
13-6.
The Adcocks. Seven-point lead.
Play.
Yeah, that's well played. Excellent move by Huang to the net, setting up the opportunity for her partner. That's so important that the Chinese pair get to play in the preferred position with the male player on the backcourt, female player on the front, of course. He was a little bit more free in his old combination with Chen. He was a bit stronger at the backcourt compared to Huang Yaqiong, but Huang Yaqiong also a bit sharper at the net.
Service over. 14-7.
They look a little bit strange to me in the way they walk around on court, the Chinese pair. Never really looked confident in this game so far, but let's see if they can get back. At the moment, 6 points adrift. Chinese pair leading 14-8. excellent coverage. I like that Zhang Shiwei was trying to push it to the middle of the court. The only problem for him was that Chris Adcock was there with his left hand covering it. It's actually a good flicker by Gabby Adcock, but he's so fast on his feet, Zhang Shiwei. Some really, really fast backwards. A number of players are okay when they're moving forwards, but backwards can be a challenge. And that's where he's really good. Great shot. Well left.
Service over. 10-16.
Great save by Zhang Shiwei, but also very, very alert Gabby Adcock at the net.
17-10.
Excellent.
18-10. Huang, get ready.
Fantastic shot there by Zhang Shiwei.
11-18.
Oi, good trip. He read that, Chris Adcock, but somehow he slipped and almost couldn't get to it. So, of course, Mopper on court.
Thank you.
Very dangerous situations.
12-18.
And the floor gets slippery, but thankfully I think he's all right, Chris Adcock. So, ready to continue? It's gone long.
Service over. 19-12.
Net play on both sides.
Service over. 13-19.
Excellent placement there. Sliced smash from Zheng Siwei. Yeah, that's where she's so good, Huang Yaqiong.
14-19.
Leads the game so well on the front court. Yeah, touched it.
Service over.
Huang
20. Game point 14.
sets up 6 game point opportunities for Chris and Gabby Adcock.
Service over. 15.
Stayed on
20.
either side of the net. Excellent attack.
16. 20.
Might be too late in this first game here, but I have a feeling that Zheng and Huang are slowly working their way into this match. Yeah, she's coming forward, Huang Yaqiong.
20.
He was on the move and
Return the shuttle. Return the shuttle. It's
put
still
pressure on Chris Adcock to play an accurate net shot. And change the shuttle. Yeah, but our umpire David Wong won't allow it.
game.
Excellent return, and
First
that
game won
gives
by Adcock
Chris and Gabby Adcock the first game.
21-17.
Exactly the start they needed to sort of build on the confidence they got yesterday by beating the World and Olympic champions. Confirmation score here, 21-18 and 18 minutes of play.
To be impatient, and then they're countering through, yeah, and then turning the backhand. So we're down here quite like this corner. It's lucky this wasn't me because the next guy is coming forward. Yeah. Yeah. So I think there's a couple of options here. We need to use the drop shot down the corner maybe. Straight to build until we get a good position. And then I do want like one clear against that. And then a full hard one somewhere in there.
球上最最全，但后面他就打你到后场。第一个球，男的第一个出手是你要去追第一个点，好吧？
Head doubles
这是保
coach
护教
Zheng
练
Jun
啊。
giving advice here.
I think we're lifting really well. We had one or two short ones, but in general we're lifting well. When he plays a stop drop, doesn't he? You did that rally where you lifted 3 really high ones. There's no threat. Then make him be impatient.
For 20 seconds. Hot 20 seconds.
I wonder if it was due to playing easy matches previously in the tournament that Zheng and Huang wasn't really ready for the pace in the beginning.
Play.
Was trying to get a better start here in the second game. Well played.
Service over. 1 love.
excellent, wouldn't even call it defense, it was just a flat game by Gabby Adcock. A bit of a loose shot from Zhang Siwei. Would have been much better to block it and get a proper attack. That's easier to say from where we're sitting than being down in the court.
Service over. 2-all.
Excellent coverage by Gabby Adcock.
Service over.
She's definitely grown in confidence in this tournament. Always had a lot of potential, the English pair. We saw that when they won the Super Series finals back in 2015. But the
4-2.
service problems, especially Gabby, has halted that development a little bit. So it's nice to see
Service
the
over.
service getting better and
3.
the two players playing up to some of the potential they've shown earlier.
Service over.
Good return from Chris Adcock. Normally you'd say it was a lucky return because it hit the top of the tape, but players, they deliberately go for the tight net shot and more or less hopes that they can hit the top of the tape and get it to tumble over. Excellent, excellent play by Huang.
4-5.
A little bit below the tape, but very, very accurate. And that is indeed the trademark of a good net player in mixed doubles.
Service over.
But they got to be careful with the Chinese pair. They cannot play these loose shots because Chris and Gabby Adcock, they're really alert on the front court. Excellent.
Service over. 5-6.
Quick step forward there. Zhang Siwei and kills it with the backhand. Not an easy shot. It looks easy. Until it's not. It's gone wide.
6-all.
Well played. Excellent play by Zhang Siwei and Huang Yachong.
6.
Can't afford to lift too short to such a powerful player here.
Service over.
Service error from Huang Yachong.
8. Quick one. No break. No breaking, please. I said no breaking. 7. 8.
So a very important phase of the second game here.
Service over. 9.
This time that one, Chris Adcock. I saw yesterday in the match against Ahmad and Nasir with Chris and Gabby Adcock. They were leading one game up and 8-5 in the second game, and it was like there was small concentration lapses. I'm wondering whether that's what we're seeing again. It's a powerful smash there, and Zheng Siwei gets to it, but wanted to put it wide. Well played. Excellent block by Gabby Adcock. Huang Yachong waiting for a push. So important to make these instant judgments as to whether you should try and push or block. How big is the chance? Excellent shot from Zheng Siwei, totally cross-court to the outer side of Chris Adcock. And that gives the Chinese pair a 2-point lead. Look at the smash here. Chris, of course, helping, covering the middle a little bit. Perfect placement by Zheng Siwei. So, again, interval here in the second game. It's 11-9 for Zheng and Huang.
勉强过的时候，你就不要去过一边，你两个网你都得做，帮他先拦一下。过的时候没事的，过的时候郑思维能帮你过的，知道吧？
So we're ready to resume play. Fantastic return by Huang Yachong. Excellent. Absolutely magnificent return on that net shot. Now, there's Gabby White's return, but we didn't actually see that great shot from Huang Yachong. He's going all out, Zheng Siwei. Again, service return touches the top of the tape. From Chris Adcock. Stretching a little bit there, Huang Yachong, and when you stretch to the side and below the tape, it's really difficult to get the right touch and control on your shot. Oh, it was too high, that low serve there. Punished immediately by Zhang Siwei.
11.
Excellent service.
11.
Three quick points for Zheng and Huang, building a 4-point cushion.
Service over. 12. 15.
Serves error. Wang Yachong.
Play, please. Service over. 16, 12.
Of course, it couldn't have been a service error from Huang Yachong just before this, because she's the one serving now. Turn.
Service over. 13, 16.
Three quick points for the English side to catch up with the Chinese pair. Only 1 point in it now. Excellent save by Chris Adcock. I thought it was a great return from Zhang Siwei, managing to play it straight down the line. He was a little loose on that second last shot. Chris Adcock. Excellent retrieval by Huang Yachong. Managed to get it towards the middle of the court and away from the forehand of Chris Adcock. Fantastic rally there. Excellent play by Zheng and Huang, managing to turn the defense around and eventually win it. How fast he is moving backwards, Zhang Siwei. Another great rally. Oh, he missed that one. It was like he was getting a little bit ahead of himself, thinking, I'm going to play it here, and then what am I going to do? Oh, stay in now. Good shot.
Service over. 19-17.
2 points away from forcing a decider. Error sets up 3 game points for Zheng Siwei and Huang Yaqiong. 3 game points to take this match into a third and deciding game. Ooh, luck of the net call there.
18-20.
Excellent, fantastic interception by Huang Yaqiong, and she and partner Zheng Siwei takes this second game. In for a third and deciding game. Look at that. She sets it up herself and then intercepts the next one. This confirmation of the score so far. 17 for the Adcock in the first game. Now 21-18 for Zheng and Huang.
另外就是他们速度已经下来了，就是真的被动，不要去勉强，不行就给你。你阿德克能攻击他，我过头说亚洲阿的直接我顶在他两边过开了，他很侧过出不去就很累了，好吧？
在我跟那女的形成直线的时候，我杀她反拍，她出不了对角，
全是这样打，
往直线打。所以说你位置可以靠稳。你看在对角，
这次就是你在就平衡球或者低一点的时候，勉强不要去硬压，你就先打看。但是说，如果说更男的在往女的在后场的时候，你可以反着盯着那边压，打人家没问题，好吧？
Hot 1, 20 seconds. Hot 1, 20 seconds.
As on process, 20 seconds left of the break. Perhaps towards the end of the game, the English pair played a little bit too much fast-paced, flat game. They so well found the gaps in the first game to put the shuttle below the tape. That and that small concentration lapse, that's perhaps a little bit too harsh to say that, because they play really well, these two Chinese players here, so it's tough. Challenge them all the time, but before the interval in the second game, they created a little cushion there. Now, third and deciding game. And that's well played. I really feel that Chris Adcock should keep mixing things up with these a little bit more fast-paced attacking shots, not too fast And then the soft blocks, especially to Zhang Siwei, but occasionally also to Huang Yachong, because she will try to turn it around, and Adcock could be alert to that, I think. Oh, luck on that court. Talked about drift in the hole the previous days, and normally it's from the near side of the court to the far side of the court, but once in a while it disappears. Excellent. So good at maintaining the attack. Zheng Siwei creating a little bit better position for him for the next smash. Yeah, well played. That's exactly the spots on the Chinese part of the court that the English should try and utilize the areas on the sides just behind the short service line.
Service over. 2, 3.
And not the best of flicks, and then you get punished by one of the fastest players in mixed doubles, Zheng Siwei. Excellent. She read that. Huang Yachong. It's a little bit easier to play the cross shot that he attempts there, Chris Adcock, but doesn't really matter if the opponent has got it all figured out. Oh, it's gone wide. What a pity. Beautiful cross-court shot from Huang Yachong. To do it for the English. Patient, well-placed attack, mixed up with some blocks.
Service over. 4.
Service error from Adcock. Turning brilliantly in this match, Chris Adcock.
Service over. 5.
But they're struggling
6.
serving to Zheng Siwei. Excellent returns as well, utilizing his speed. first placement to the body of Zhang Siwei. It's the decisive one. He can't really get it away, can't defend himself well enough there. Fair play. Very difficult to defend when you're moving backwards from the net. Asked to defend in the same movement. Tough task for Huang Yaqiong. A 4-point lead now for the Adcocks. A lot is on the shoulders of Huang Yaqiong. She's got to come forward and got to create opportunities for Zhang Siwei. It's going wide. It's going. Oh, yeah, they won it anyway, but
6-9.
Becomes a hard game if you play on all of the green square.
Come here, Chris. Wow. You took too long.
Defense. But in the end, Chris Adcock insists, wants to win this point.
Service over. 10-6.
From the event so far in this match, you feel that this near side of the court is a little bit easier to play than the far side. Gone long.
11-6.
Kristen Gabiak goes to the mid-game interval here in the third game with a 5-point lead. Good demonstration of the alertness of Chris Adcock. As I said, 5-point up for the English side, 11-6.
And then even when they can't go through, you're off anyway. Yeah, that's perfect. So it's just stay forward, keep dictating, but keep the quality in it.
20 seconds. 20 seconds. Make it push. Make it push. Play.
So, ready to resume play. Of course, very, very exciting to see the proceedings. That's a really good flick serve from Chris Adcock. Can the English extend their lead, or can Zhang Siwei and Huang Yaqiong create a comeback? The right idea. She had Gabiak, but also excellent movement by Huang Yaqiong moving forward. That does create some mental pressure. You feel you have to play your shot really, really tight over the net. excellent. I think they're standing too far back on this far side of the court. Chris and Gabby Adcock. I think it was a little bit of the same yesterday when they played Ahmad and Nasir. The front court is so important. Yeah, that's a very, very good action from Huang Yachong, and I think that was a very important rally because started out so well for the English side, but Chinese pair worked their way back into that rally, and eventually Huang Yachong able to kill it here. And now just 3 points adrift, the Chinese pair. Well read by Chris Adcock.
Service over. 13-9.
Where he needs to come forward, Chris, to be able to turn it around. Excellent, excellent combination by Huang Yachong and Zheng Siwei. Zheng Siwei smashes straight almost to the left sideline, and Huang Yachong moves all the way over to kill it. Leaves the right part of the court open. Anticipates that it's impossible for Gabby White to get it directed across. One of the key issues for the Chinese comeback here is that the English side is not succeeding in their service returns. It's too much to the middle of the court, and Huang Yachong intercepts too many of them. That was a good one, though.
12-13. Please.
Scored 6 of the last 7 points now. Zheng Siwei and Huang Yachong. There's too much pace in the service return from Chris Adcock, and excellent play by Zheng Siwei to sort of use the pace against him. It's played over him. It's all level now. After a 5-point lead at the interval. 13 all. Good save. For Chris Adcock that that one came over, and also that it hit the net. Otherwise there would have been a lot of pace to use for Zheng Siwei. Great third shot there by Chris Adcock. Takes it above the tape, and there's a lot of opportunities. It's also an issue for Huang and Zheng. The service returns that we've talked about on the English side. Great defense, what a great rally. Fantastic. Excellent play. Maintaining the attack, Zheng Siwei. Getting some variation in as well.
Service over. 14-15.
Called long, the push from Chris Adcock, but there's a challenge. I think the linesman got it right. It's one of the shots that are really hard to judge. But, I think it was long. Yeah, indeed it was.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. 15-all. Play.
Let's pay close attention to the service situation, see who
Risk.
gets out of it best.
You are taking too long. This is final time.
Excellent serve by Huang.
Sixteen.
Something in between a low and a flick serve. Another one. Great courage to vary her service. That's another one. That's what is easier to do now here with the new service rules. Or at least it's allowed now to do it. I think you could do it before as well. The umpires just didn't allow it. Fantastic rally. Excellent rally there, and more or less a must-win rally for Chris and Gabby Adcock.
Service over. 16-17.
Starting the Chinese run of 4 straight points. Excellent play. What a wonderful match we have here in this first semi-final. Great coverage by Gabby Adcock. Wow, she's playing well now. Gabby Adcock defending well, and she's really going for it at the net.
18-17.
She's trying all she can, Huang Yaqiong, to turn things around. There's a phone ringing somewhere here in the hall. Excellent play by Huang Yaqiong. Fantastic mixed doubles.
Service over.
When she comes forward here, she just pushes it behind Gabby Adcock. No chance for Gabby to intercept. It's gone long. Awkward button position there.
19-18.
Oi, that was a big opportunity.
Service over. 19-all.
I think actually he anticipated it. Another one of those flat
20.
services.
Match point.
Was so efficient at 15-all. And there it is. Zhang Siwei and Huang Yaqiong has come back from 11-6 down at the interval in the third game. Clever change of services by Huang Yaqiong made the difference here in the third game. It's a fantastic match by both sides. Chinese pair started out a little slow. First time they've been pushed to the limit in this tournament. She's happy with that victory. Huang Yaqiong, his confirmation of the score, 21-17, 18-21, 19-21.